Bar exercise number 1. Hold the guitar correctly and comfortably with your arm down at the side, and then slowly raise the left hand to the neck at the 7th fret and keep the thumb off the back of the neck. So I'm just here nice and loose, and then I'm going to begin to take my second finger, make sure that it bends in all the joints, especially the last joint, as it goes toward the string. Make sure that last joint is bent, and just touch the string very lightly. I may flap it a few times to make sure that it's light. Now, holding that down on the string, light, begin to slowly raise, or lower, that is, the index finger to the strings, flat out like this. Again, nice and light. Flap it a few times to make sure that it's light, and then lay it across all the strings. So I now have the index and the second finger with the thumb off, light on the strings. Now I'm going to begin to let my shoulder, my left shoulder, relax. And I'm going to feel its weight begin to come through the fingers onto the strings, pressing, bouncing like they are made of rubber bands. And I'm bouncing on the strings here with my whole arm, thumb off. Now, as I do that, there's a slight impulse for the guitar to come out on the other side because the thumb isn't opposing in the back. So I will actually push down with my arm here to get a counter force. So by pushing on my arm, it makes the neck go out, and that helps bring the strings to the fingers. And I can really get a lot of force pushing on the strings by using that push-pull with each side of the body. Do that and pose a little bit and just relax there and feel that sensation. And then take your thumb and bring it to the back of the neck and begin to put some counter force from the thumb. So as I do that, I can start to not push with the other arm, because I won't need to, because the neck is being stabilized now by thumb and back and fingers on the front. Now, once the thumb comes into play, I'm still going to keep that heavy arm on the left side and let that arm weight continue to come through the fingers. Now, very important through all of this to make sure that the second finger stays away from the first finger. As soon as you see it starting to go like that, you have to stop, relax everything, and move that finger away. I'm going to now just do a small squeeze between the index and the second finger in the front and the thumb in the back, and letting that shoulder continue to relax and add as much arm weight as I can to the strings. Now, you don't have to worry about getting them all down at this point. We're just trying to get the feeling of using the arm weight to come through the bar onto the strings.